Congratulations, you have your job now. Deuces. Go to work. All right. Look, let's see what they look like. All right, there they are. And you can see the ginger. Let's see. And then Christmas tree. And then my blinds are closed. Think about that, guys. My blinds are closed. My blinds are not open. So, think about that. And I don't even have them bright. Let's see what happens when I turn them on bright. Yeah, I pause it for a second. Let's see. See, I don't bright them that much, but that's them bright. And the blinds are closed. Mine are closed. So imagine, that's closed. Yeah, Amy, I did marry her. You didn't know that? Like, I married her, we got a divorce. Yeah, Amy, you don't realize that? Okay. Yes, I put a ring on it. I sure did. I made her a wife. Ken made her a baby mama. Which one you think's better? Anyway, that's enough of that. Good shit. Yeah. I don't care, BB love. I don't care. I don't care at all. Why am I being rude? I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude at all. I'm in a good mood. Just walking Pixie. Yeah, Pixie's gotten huge, Nikki Panther. Pixie is freaking huge. Now look, you can see the Govee curtain lights from way over here. Now you can see my window. You see it? Off in the distance. My blinds are closed, guys. That's how bright they are. My blinds are friggin' closed. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. Anyway, they're in my showcase if y'all are interested. And Kaylee, I don't know about that one. You told your kids that you have them? That's right. That's pretty cool. Like your kid saw them at Target, you said, yeah, Ryan has those. Nice.
What's up, Ryan?
What's up, buddy?
Not much.
You doing all right?
Oh, yeah.
Just living life?
Yeah, just working. Hi, girl.
Nothing wrong with that, man. You know, just another day.
Oh, yeah, another day, another dollar, and a new job, so.
Man, you got Taco Bell, man? I'm not a Taco Bell guy.
Really?
Just don't like it.
I love Taco Bell.
Yeah, you doing all right? Fist bump? Boom. Man, Taco Bell's expensive.
It can be, but like I'm addicted to it. You don't like your underside touched, huh?
Yeah, she's kind of weird like that. Yeah.
I gotta ask, aren't you a teacher?
Yeah, I'm just not teaching at the moment.
Where were you teaching at?
I was at the Southwest Charter.
That's my alumni.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went to Southwest Charter. My uncle actually ran the charter schools.
No shit.
He was the superintendent for many years.
Okay. Yeah, I was there 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, you must have got there when it first opened, huh?
I was.
Yeah.
When they very first opened the old building that became a church now, that was right next to LCCA.
Okay, you rode that building way over there. Okay.
And then they built this one. Yes.
I love Sistrunk.
Miss Sistrunk was one of my favorites. She was my 6th grade teacher.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah, there was her, and then I remember Miss Gilly. I remember all that.
Yeah. Right on, man.
Yeah, no, when I found out, because I remember me and one of my friends were talking about it, and they were like, "Where do you?" He said it in an interview once, and we were like, "Where?" And he said Southwest. I was like, I went to Southwest.
Well, I couldn't really say where I went, like teach, because like I almost got fired one time because during the show, my boss called me, my principal, and
I always hated the Southwest principals personally.
well, she wanted to get rid of me, but she got mad that that phone call was on the show, and I told the show nothing about my school, nothing about my work, and luckily they didn't say her name or the school I taught at, because if they had, I'd have lost my job. So they were smart. Lifetime knew what the hell they were doing.
Yeah. I mean, they know that there's a certain viable stance that you don't sit on,
right?
And that there's a difference between personal life and public life.
Exactly. So, well, it's good seeing you, man.
You too, bro.
Yeah, take it easy.
You too, man.
What vape you got?
Geek Bar.
Where you get them? Well, shit, I'm on live. You might not want to tell.
Yeah, no. But my people don't sell to other people.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I get it. I got a spot too, so I just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on, buddy.
Got their own spots nowadays.
Yeah, you got to. Hey, later, buddy. That's my neighbor. Good guy. He's rocking Taco Bell. Ryan's followers has dispatched why yes, used to have a lot of followers. I still have the same amount. I've only lost like 2,000. I haven't lost that many. But you got to realize the show's over. The show's over, it's just, it happens. You know what I mean? I'm not on television anymore. Not on television anymore. Shit like that just happens. But I haven't lost that many people. And I hate that I have lost people. Like, I don't know. It's what it is. People can follow who they want. And I respect them. So, doesn't matter. Like, people can turn on me too. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lady made a hate video about me. And I'm like, okay, I didn't do nothing to her, but whatever. Like, I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna care about it either. So, like, what's the friggin' point? Like, there's no point. Like, if a person wants to be mean to me, or that's their prerogative. People have tried to bring me down plenty of times before. Did it work for them? No, because they're just trying to get a rise. Like, I'm just going to wish them good luck with that. I had one lady say that she was going to expose me, and expose me for what? Like, the only thing people have right now on me is that I don't have a official job, but I'm doing okay, But I mean, that's really all people have on me, really. So, Amy, would I like to be back on television? I don't know. Depends on if the offer's right. I'm telling you, filming was tough. Filming was tough. Like, it really is a job. But I mean, like, if I had the right offer, maybe. If it's on the right situation, I don't know. Like, I don't know. People have said to me a dating show, and I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not at the moment, Pat Johnson, not at the moment. Now I'm starting to look at schools for the next semester. So I'll probably get on somewhere in January. So I'm already looking, already found a couple of spots that I'm looking at. So it will be, I was choosy this summer because I had a little money saved. I was choosy, and that's on me. I could have gone back teaching in the classroom, but I wanted to teach SPED. Like, I got into SPED and I love it. I love that small classroom feel. I love feeling like you're making a difference every single day, because you do, In a big classroom setting, yes, you're making a difference, but you're with a lot of kids. A lot. And, I went from having like 60-something kids to having 8, 6, 7. And you're with them all day, and you grow. Like, I friggin' love that. No, I can't sing, Amber. I can't sing. I sing, but I can't sing. With my voice, they would all fall in love. What? But that's the thing, is I was choosy this summer. I was very choosy. I had a chance to teach at this one school, and wasn't what I wanted. It was a long way from my home. It was a long way. I'd had to drive a long way, and I just was like, I don't know. Teach online, like overseas schools? Say what? I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to. That's what I'm probably. Thank you, Bethany. Look, I finally got permission from my nephew to watch it without him. You know, because I've been like on my nephew all week, like, hey, when are we going to watch Stranger Things? When are we going to finish it? When are we going to finish it? And finally he was like, Uncle Ryan, you can watch it without me. And I was like, thank God. So that's what I'm going to watch tonight. And I'll talk about it tomorrow, Bethany. It's so good. I bet it is. Like, hell, we waited forever for it. You know, I didn't like how Dustin got beat up. I will say that. Dustin getting beat up was not cool. But I didn't see what happened after that, so don't tell me. What happened with your previous job? I missed it. You know, a lot of things happened. They used paperwork I didn't get fired. That's what people assumed, that I got fired. I didn't get fired. I just didn't get renewed. Like, they didn't fire me. I still could use them as a reference. I still could use a principal as a reference. Like, it doesn't look bad on my employee record. It does. Like, I didn't get fired, but they used paperwork as a way to get them to not have to rehire me. And it's like, really? And they said I had 2 tardy write-ups and then another one, and you need 3 for the same occurrence. I didn't have 3 for the same. So they used that, and I think what happened, like I was telling my neighbor, my principal, back in the summer, all right, not this summer, but the summer before, when the show was airing, season 1 was airing of Life After Lockup, there was a phone call where we were on there together, and it was in the show. I was mic'd up, and when that episode aired, she called me into the office, and this was in the summer. This was like July. All right, the show was airing. She called me into the office and chewed me out for her voice being on the show, and she told me right then that she called corporate to see if they could fire me right then for it. And luckily we didn't use the school's name or the principal's name, so she had no legal grounds to fire me. But that let me know right then that she wanted me out. She wanted me out, and she found her way and got it. So I mean, it's what it is. After the day, they told me that she went home and was so upset over it. But you know what's crazy is she's told me I was she said I had found my calling, all right, as a SPED teacher. She said, I think you have found your calling. And she said, and you have been a benefit to your kids so much. But yet, I was such a benefit that they didn't want me anymore. And that's what I said as I walked out. I was like, honestly, I did such a benefit that you don't want me anymore. So, and then I got up and walked out. But that's the way it went down. And what sucks is like when I text something to Gypsy, she released it to TMZ that week, the week where we were seeing if we were going to be hired back. I mean, it was just timing of everything. But I don't blame Gypsy, but at the same time, it's like, really, you did that to try to make me look bad. So whatever. You know, it's what happens. It's life. What up, Brittany? Yes, none of your business. None of your business. Why does she want me gone, though? She didn't want a teacher having, I don't know, like, she didn't want me to be noticed. Like, I did have, like, an outside duty, like, in the afternoon, and she'd move me inside because she was like, I don't want people to see you when they're picking up their kids. Like, I was so bad. And I just took it with a grain of salt. It was like, okay. And then I remember at the beginning of that year, one of my closest allies come up to me and said, watch your back. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, and then they merged with another school, and the new principals didn't want to deal with me as a headache as far as like me online or TikTok or whatever. Because needless to say, people... Oh, I love that one. Brittany 95. Yes, you can come in. The little gingerbread man can come in, no doubt. Like the little gingerbread man can definitely come in. No doubt about it. In. No doubt about it. Oh, okay. Dude, move on from what? My life? Okay. I'll stop living my life. Good God. I'll stop living my life. Just for you, Joe. Good God. And one thing, though, that really got me let go is all my kids that I had graduated. They moved to the 9th grade. So like my local group, my core group, my 3 kids that I was with for 3 years, they moved on. So, you know, I had like I had a job by a grant basically because I was a sped teacher. So that's what it is. Joe's mama? I don't know Joe's mama. Joe's mama's too busy walking the corner, so I've never messed with Joe's mama. So people always told me to stay away from her, so I did. I listen, Joe. I listen. Woo. All right, so y'all see how bright the tree is now? Y'all see how bright that is? And I had to get this up. So, Xenia, I was working on my SPED credentials. Yes, I was working on them. I had passed the praxis and I just got to get my SPED certification, but I am technically okay. Like I still have to, if I wanted to teach, I'd still have to finish up my certification though for SPED. So anyway. But whatever. Y'all don't know how many teachers are out there actually teaching that are not certified. Like, as long as you're working towards your certification as you're teaching, that's all you need. There's heavy breathing much, Joe? Yeah, your mom just come over. Hey, Joe Chaput, why don't you go fuck a duck? Later. Anyway, Joe's just mad his mom was on the corner. Anyway, it's okay. He's okay. Why don't I work on that now? Because, I mean, it's not a bad idea. I have looked into signing up for stuff, but I'm worried, though, that my social media presence and everything has cost me a teaching position. Like, I'm just saying. Just being honest. That's just me being silly, though. I don't know. I mean, I don't know yet. Team Ryan, Team Pixie shirts at K's Creation, guys. Anyway, Gobi curtain lights. Look at my showcase. You will not be disappointed. All right. Next thing I'm about to do is I'm about to give Pixie a bath. We're going to use the rinse-a-roo thing that I bought. It's also in my showcase. So, Pixie, you ready for a bath and you don't even know it, huh? Huh? You ready for a bath and don't even know it, Miss Pix? All right, so let me take her jewelry off. Still much love to the person who got me this Pixie Pix thing. Much love to that. Look, Pixie wants it. No, Pixie, I've been saying forever about a bath. I've been saying it forever. All right. So, here's the rinse-a-roo thing I'm going to. Pixie has Shih Tzu. Yes, she is a Malshi. She is a Maltese Shih Tzu mix. Yes, she is a Malshi. Now look, guys. I used to have to bathe Pixie with this cup. And with her long hair, it took me forever because she has so much hair. But I recently bought one of these rinse-a-roo slip-on tub hoses. Oh my God, it makes giving a bath so much easier. And look, Pixie followed right in. She didn't realize it. Ha ha, you trapped now. Bad time, bad time, bad time. Which I love that. But anyway, let me show y'all how easy this is to make, to do. Like, I'm telling you, these rinse-a-roos, it's like so easy. It makes bad time easy. I'm sorry, I know I just turned it to the side. But let me get my phone right. Anyway, let's see. Last time I gave Pixie a bath, she almost knocked it over. Knocked my phone over. And I can't have that, Miss Pix. Alright, let's see. Alright. Boom. Alright guys, about to give Pixie a bath. Let me show y'all how easy this rinse-a-roo thing is though. It comes with one of these. Hey Ken, what's that look like? You probably play with one of these every day, don't you? I'm just playing. Just playing. This is actually kind of cool for the rinse-a-roo. Alright, so what you do is you do one of these. And you stick it on like that. Alright. And then you barely turn this on like that. Alright, so you let the pressure build up. And while that's going, let me get the temp right for Miss Pixie Pix. Alright, and look. Simple and easy, and it makes a shower for Miss Pixie. You never have to use this cup again. You never have to fill the water up. You never have to do that silly shit again. Like, it takes too long to do that. So, if you want one for yourself, look. It makes bath time so easy now. God. Can't believe I ever went without this thing. I can't believe I ever did. I gotta get the water just right for my baby though. It's a little warm, Vic. Alright, there we go. Now, Pixie has her own shower. Easy peasy. Come in. Come in. Alright, Miss Pixie, bad time, baby. Bad time for Miss Pixie. So, y'all see me? Here we go. Alright, so, boom, you stick that on, and then, easy. So easy to give her a bath. Water's a little hot. Pixie, you don't think this water's a little hot? Alright, that's better. That's better. Alright, and boom. Just rinse her off. Yeah, you're getting your own shower. Now, I know some showers already have the wand and everything. That doesn't do for them. Oh, Pixie. Pixie trying to get y'all's attention. Yeah. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah. See? Makes bath time so much easier. I wish I had this thing forever. But getting her undercarriage easy. With Pixie's long hair, it used to take forever to get her wet. It used to take forever. Yeah, I know, baby. I know, nobody likes getting their head wet. I know. Guys, these are on sale right now, real cheap. If you want one, look in my showcase. But it makes bath time super easy, and it doesn't take long. See, like Pixie's almost done. Quit moving. I know. Alright, let's soak you up, baby. Alright. Hey, Pixie, super wet, super easy. Shampoo her up. Pixie, you have a lot of hair, babe. This would take me forever. It would take me forever with a cup with you. This would take me forever. So, hope y'all are still here watching Pixie Bath Time. If you want one of these rinse-a-roos, get one for yourself. They're in my showcase. I'm telling you. It saves me so much time and effort. Pixie's gonna have the zoomies after this, aren't you, baby? You'll get your head wet just a little bit more for the shampoo, baby. Alright. Get your undercarriage and then we're done. I know. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Say hey to everybody. Hey everybody, I'm enjoying my rinse-a-roo. Get one now. It's bath time. Perverts watching me bathe. Pervs. Pixie just called y'all perverts. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Here, T. Ryan, it's okay, Miss Pixie. It's okay. You gotta get them eye boogies down. You gotta get them eye boogies, get that beard. Yeah. Almost done. Alright, baby. Alright, so look. And then just rinse her off. Just like this. Alright, Victor, gotta get your head. I know, that's the spot you don't like. Alright. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. This is so easy, ain't it? So easy, baby. So easy. Bad times to breathe. With the rinse-a-roo. Yeah. I know. Take me forever without this thing. And get on her undercarriage, get all of that. Pixie's got a lot of hair too, guys. So look, bath time's just about over. Bath time's about over, babe. Yeah. Well, that's all she wrote. Pop up. Alright, let me get your face. But I'm serious. That's so easy. When you're done, take it off. That. There. Ready for next time. I'm telling you, like, this thing's so nice. Before I'd be sopping wet. Now I'm dry. Pixie's wet though. You're so wet. Alright, let's get you out. Alright gang, hang tight. Pixie's about to get fussy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You don't like me drying you off. Hush, there. Hush, there. Not giving me all that. Alright, that's it. Rinse-a-roo, complete. Ryan, I'm perfect? Thank you, sweetie. I don't know how perfect I am, but I try. Come here. You're not quite done. We got to groom you a little bit. We got to groom you just a little bit. Come here. Hey. No, ma'am. She got feisty right there. Hey. Hush. Yeah. That's a good girl. Yeah. He won't let me hair dry you. Alright, now we got to groom you just a little bit. Come here. Let me brush you. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Hey. Quick. I know you just turned 2 years old and you're a teenager now, but you need to quit. I know you're a teenager now. You think you can be mean. But you can't. Quit. Quit this attitude. Quit. I know you don't like the untangled one. I know. I know that hurts. I know. Hey. Quit that biting now. Quit that. That's a good girl. Quit that. She's come here. Alright, this shows that you're my dog. Yeah. Shows that you're my dog. Miss Pixie Pigs. Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, bad time's over. Pixie is very spicy. So that's the rinse-a-roo, guys. Done. Like, bad time for Pixie's done. It's hanging up. It's over and done with. Like, doesn't get any easier than that. Look, I'm not sopping wet. Before I was always sopping wet. Look, Pixie's super excited to get out of here. Hey. Calm down. Calm down. Good girl, calm down. Calm down, baby. That's a good girl. Hey, you got overstimulated, huh? Pixie just had a moment right there. Pixie is 2 years old, so she's 14 in doggy years, so she's a teenager. She thinks she knows everything. Right? Like most teenagers. She's a teenage girl too, so that tells you anything. But yeah, she was happy to get out of there. That's probably why she was cackling like that. All right, see it? But she has earned some major treats for that. Yeah. See it? Good girl. See it? Good girl. Pixie has definitely earned her treats. I need a German Shepherd? No. A German Shepherd would work with that rinse-a-roo though. But Pixie's got a lot of hair. See it? Yeah. You want a cookie? Alright, let me get Pixie one of her bakery cookies that don't have any sugar in them. Oh, they're bad. They smell good though, but they're definitely not for humans. There you go. Yeah, that's a good girl. Now Pixie's about to have the zoomies. She's about to be... Alright guys, when I'm giving Pixie a bat, I can't really read comments, so now I'm back. You need a cookie? Okay. Stephanie, good job rewatching them. Look, Pixie just spit that cookie out. She's about to make love to her boyfriend. But look, guys, if you want to show your support, Team Ryan, Team Pixie shirts. All right, this is a business run by my friend. Her name is K's Creation, 2 K's. All right, she's in my follow list. All right, she's the only one selling these. All right, she runs that business. She does all of it. Team Pixie one, there's red and black, and then the Team Ryan one, there's white, black, and gray. Now the reason I went Team Ryan blue and red is because of the polls. So let's do a poll. What y'all think of the rinse-a-roo? What y'all think of the rinse-a-roo? Did y'all like it? Vote red yes, blue no. See? Team Ryan, red yes, blue no. What you think? Did y'all like the rinse-a-roo? Love you too, Sam and the Kelly girls. Pixie's like, Daddy. Whew. Uh-oh, got the zoomies now. Got the zoom. What's this? Is this your vape? Look at you. Go get your vape. Give me that. Give it to me. Give me that vape. Pixie, give me your vape. That's not your daddy's vape. That's your vape, ain't it? Huh? That's your vape, ain't it? Your rough puff. Huh? Give it to me. Give it to me. See? Not the vape. Yeah, Pixie's got her own vape. A rough puff. Pixie's rough puff. So, I still can't believe somebody sent me the Merry Christmas. I love the Merry Christmas one with that gingerbread. Yeah, he's wanting to call me, but I have a restriction. Well, That's because I'm selling something, but I was really selling something. That's what his problem is. I was selling the rinse-a-roo, and I'm showing the curtain lights. So people are batshit crazy trying to restrict me for that. So just saying. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. People are a little crazy for that. Just saying. Anyway, I don't have a restriction though. And tell him to call me next time because I don't see one. See the baby, I don't need to show you my fridge. Your mama put food in there earlier. So, G8 Billy, let's see your fridge. No. My fridge is not dirty. Good God, y'all need to go on with something else. Man, y'all are different. Pixie is fixed. Pixie is fixed. She is spayed. I got her spayed immediately. But like I said, guys, look at my showcase for these curtain lights and the rinse-a-roo. You will not be disappointed. Now look, I'm gonna end this for just a second, and I'll be back. Okay, I will be back, and then I'll call Dustin and I'll remove these from my showcase so people don't get a restriction because people report me a little much. But no, okay, so I ain't worried about that. Believe me. But Govee curtain lights, guys, got them pinned in my showcase. I love them. Also, the rinse-a-roo for Pixie, love it. So I did sell some stuff. So anyway, love you guys. I'll be back.